Hi everyone, welcome back. It's me. This week we are doing something a little bit different. I know I show you guys my workouts here and there kind of sporadically in my day-to-day vlogs, but this video is going to specifically cater to a week of workouts. I've already started off the week a little bad. I skipped my workout yesterday. I was so exhausted. I did not eat enough food, and when it comes to days like that, I literally just say, screw it. I have no need to force myself to exercise when my body is functioning off of literally just vibes. But today's Tuesday, and I want to kind of take you guys through how I spread out my workouts, how I stay active during the week. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a workout influencer. I'm none of the above. And if you guys have watched me for a minute, you'd probably know that I do actually just get a little intimidated to post anything about working out on my channel and then also talk about it, because obviously I'm coming to you as a 26-year-old who's been working out for a couple years. I feel stronger. I feel like I've reached a lot of fitness goals, but I'm not on that level of I have all the knowledge in the world and I'm teaching you how to look a certain way. We are simply here to have some fun, to exercise together, to show each other what the good vibes are. Which brings us to day one. My first day of my split is always abs and cardio, but we're gonna change. Now, unfortunately, this outfit just doesn't match. I don't think I would traditionally ever wear this. I feel like I'm not really giving, but I realized I didn't do my laundry this weekend. So this is what we're left with out of my selection. I did shave my legs a couple days ago, so I'm let me take advantage of some shorts because it's the odd time that my legs are not hairy. Gym bag, got my headphones in here. I'm gonna take my water bottle and we're just gonna go. Let's go do abs and cardio. See ya. Look at my hair. Holy shit.
Hi girlies, welcome to day one, abs and cardio. This is for some reason my favorite day, not sure why, but we started off on the abdominal crunch machine, which kind of gets the general abdomen area and kind of warms it up a little bit. I go with the heaviest that I can do within 10 to 12, maybe 12 to 14 actually. I feel like with abs, you don't have to necessarily train it like the rest of your body. You can really burn it out with lower weight. Now I move on to this kind of decline ab workout, and I like to take a 10-pound weight. I go to the very bottom and I pull it above my head, as you can see, and I just feel like that kind of targets my lower abs, which is a region of my body that I'm kind of trying to target more. Then I go into these side to side crunches, still in decline. I feel like my posture is really bad here. You should try to keep your upper body a little bit straighter than mine. I don't know why I'm so contorted there. Next, this is a kind of side ab exercise. I do this to target the left and right part of my abs, which you don't normally get all the time, and I feel like I have very weak muscles there. So you kind of just do a side crunch standing up, and I hold a 25 plate because that's really the most I can handle when I'm doing this, and I'll burn it out. I'll usually go to 15 reps on either side. For all of these exercises, I did 3 sets, by the way. Now we're on to the last ab exercise, which I really just burn it out. I do as many as I can do, and normally that's around 20 to 25. This really gets my abs, and I feel like at the end of it, my abs just feel like they're kind of like jello. So it's really fun. And as you can tell, my face is showing you just how fun it is. Now it's time for cardio. Normally I'll choose the treadmill just because it's a little bit easier, but on days where I kind of want to push myself, I'll get on the Stairmaster, and I do as long as I can. It will usually be around 15 to 20 minutes. Now we go into stretching, and mind you, I didn't film this for all the days of the week, but I stretch before every single day. I also stretch at the end with more static stretches. I also have this little medicine massage ball, and as you can see, I look so funny, but I'm rolling out the lower back and the upper back. I do have scoliosis. I have a little bit of pain and tension in my lower back, so I have to be really careful when working out abs and legs to not hurt that area, which is why I massage it every single time. Anyways, that is it for the ab and cardio day.
Hello! It is Wednesday. Today we are gonna hit legs. We're ready. I think this is matching somewhat. These are Amazon finds, so I will also have them linked. I'm really not excited, honestly. I was changing and I'm leg day is always such a physical drainer and gets me super tired, but I will do it for you guys. Okay, let's go to the gym.
It's leg day. So my leg days are normally split between glutes and quads. Today we focus on glutes and hamstrings as well. As you can tell, I'm very excited. Leg day burns me out, makes me so exhausted. So I need to really have eaten well that day so I have a lot of energy. But I start off with squats. As you can see, I put my heels a bit higher up on the squat rack so that it will target my hamstrings. Also watching this, I feel like I could get a little bit better range of motion, but sometimes it's hard. This decline squat machine has a starting weight of like 100 maybe, and I have 55 on each side. Now we're going into hip thrusts, which is a new machine that they just added into my gym. Quick story time, I hurt my back really badly a few years ago from hip thrusts, I believe. So I'm starting very light. We're only doing 25 on this, and I haven't done hip thrusts in a very long time. Normally I'll sub this out with RDLs, or I'll still do RDLs after this, but today I didn't. I think hip thrusts are probably the best for growing your overall glute. But now we're going into a isolating exercise just for the hamstrings. This is the laid down hamstring curl. Sometimes I'll do the seated one, but this is all that was available at the time. But I really like the way this one feels. I feel like it targets more of my hammies. Now the second isolation workout I do is the abductor. This just isolates the glute medius, which is the side and upper glutes, which I feel like I need to work on the most. Of course, we're gonna do our stretches and our roller. I had this foam roller that was here at the gym, so I rolled out my back and everything. I also use it to stretch out my lower back with these dynamic stretches, and I just feel like they're good to add at the end of leg days, even though I look so funny, oh my gosh. And the final thing that I do is I do a dead hang, and this just helps decompress the spine after a good old leg day. And that's it for day 2.
Hey ladies! Sorry. Let me tidy my area for you. Hello. So, it is not the next day, but the day after, which is Friday. I have just completed my work from home day, and yes, I do look like this when I work from home, unfortunately. But on the bright note, we're gonna be doing a very light cardio outdoor day today. I felt really weird yesterday on a female anatomy note. Like, I have cysts on my ovaries, and it felt like one of my cysts was rupturing. With all things considered, I don't want to do anything too crazy today. I'll probably be doing my upper body day tomorrow as my last exercise of the week. We're gonna do a nice trail walk, and I'm very excited because I've been inside all day. It's such a nice day, and I want to be outside. I think at this point there is not that much UV, but I don't know. I work at a dermatology office, and I feel like the one thing that I hear everyone say all the time, nonstop in my ear, is SPF. Okay, outfit of the day. I feel a little bit naked, but I looked at the weather. It's literally 25 degrees and fully sunny outside. I'm gonna wear a shirt, obviously, on the way there, but I feel like chances are I'm gonna take it off. Now, you might be wondering, why aren't you going for a run? I don't do that. All right, I'm not a hat girl, but you can always try new things in life. No, wait, am I eating? Am I eating? I have been slowly, unfortunately very slowly, reading this book, and I just feel like it's because I've been consuming so much. Okay, I actually can't take myself seriously. Sorry, we're gonna put my hair in a bun or something because I can't deal with that. I feel like I've been so consumed by Love Island, by Ginny and Georgia, by all the slushy noobs new videos that I just like have not been reading, but I have been listening to it on an audiobook, and I started this like early June, and I'm only this far into it, but this is the 3rd book, the ACOTAR series, and I'm really loving it. So I'm going to listen to the audiobook, and I'm aiming for like a 20 to 30 minute walk. All right, so I'll see you out there.
My favorite exercise of the week. We're doing some outdoor cardio. This is very self-explanatory, but I like to walk for about 20 to 30 minutes. Like I said, just enjoy the sunshine, absorb the vitamin D, listen to my audiobook or music. And no, I don't run, but I like to keep a heavy pace so that I do get a sweat a little bit. Happy Saturday, guys. It is the last workout of the week. Normally, I will try and find time on either Saturday or Sunday whenever I see a free hour or so. I was out running errands, but we're doing upper body. Got my gym stuff with me. I'm gonna go change. You'll hear more in the voiceover what upper body workouts I'm doing. I split them up and I do them every other week. So we're gonna be hitting back. Let's get into the last workout of the week. I'm honestly exhausted, and that's just from the day that I've had, but hopefully we have a little bit of energy to do this. It's upper body day. Like I said, every other week I switch between back and bis and chest, shoulders, triceps. I do this because I can only balance so much exercise in 1 week, and I don't prioritize my upper body as much as my lower, so I feel like that consistency is okay with me. We're starting off with two-handed rows, which I feel like is just a compound exercise to get your whole back activated, and then I go into single rows, which targets more of the upper middle back. So I put the seat up as much as it can go and as far back as it can go, so I can really get a good stretch on that upper area of the left and right side of my back. Now we go into some pull downs. These target more of the lats. I don't love working out my lats a lot. I feel like they make me look wider in that region of my body, which I'm not a fan of. So we'll keep it light and we'll keep it quick. Now, face pulls, which should target the upper back area, I believe. I get a good range of compound back exercises in before I go in and just hit the biceps. Now we get into my bicep isolating exercises. I start off with bicep curls. I do a lower weight because I want to be able to get more reps and burn this muscle out more than just like the overall back, which you're trying to build. These ones I feel like I'm trying to tone more. So I take a tiny break in between, then I go into my regular bicep curls, and I'll usually just go for as many as I can, and I'll do 3 sets of this as well. Now, once that's all said and done and I'm thoroughly tired, I will step into the sauna. This usually happens on any day of my workout. It doesn't really matter what day I'm at. I'll do it as many times as I can, or sometimes not at all, just depending on how much time I have after my workouts. But I'll be in there for a good 15-20 minutes just to get a super good sweat. I feel like it's so good for your heart, and I just love hitting the sauna. But yeah, those were all my workouts. Bye! Guys, I look so crazy right now. I need a shower so badly. But that was my week of workouts. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see any more workout content. You know, I don't post too much of it. It's a bit intimidating to film yourself in a vulnerable state in many ways. So you let me know. Maybe it's time for me to upgrade my gym, because I know you saw how many people were there. It's insane. But yeah, I love you guys. Subscribe, like, watch my other videos. Instagram, TikTok below. Okay, bye.